What's up guys, D-Libs here, welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege video. Today we have a quick one, just some tips and tricks that you guys can use so you guys can get better at solo queuing in Rainbow Six Siege and win some more games. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with our first tip, which is going to be picking your operator last. Now this doesn't matter if you're on attack, if you're on defense, you want to make sure you see what all of your other teammates are picking so you can see what your team needs for that round. So in this example, my teammates went Lion, Mav, Sledge, Buck, so I knew that we needed a hard breach, so I decided to go Ace. And the same thing of course goes for defense, so if there's no support operator yet, then you should go support, and if there's no bandit or Cade, then you should go bandit or Cade. And now we're going to shift over to our second tip, which sort of has two parts. On attack, you want to keep your drone alive, and on defense, you want to use intel operators like Valkyrie, Maestro, etc. This is because when you're playing as a solo player, you have no forms of callouts or comms in any way, shape, or form most of the time, especially in lower ranks when no one's using voice chat. So it's really important that you are your own comms. So you want to be using your drones, you want to be using your cams, so that you are giving yourself all of this information without having to rely on your teammates to be providing you this information. Third and final tip is to always play like it's a 1v5. It's because it's so important to stay alive until the very end when you are solo queuing. And on top of staying alive until the very end, it's also really important to get rid of all the attackers' drones. To take a look at the drone indicator in the top right for this preparation phase, I get rid of 3 of the team's drones, and my teammates actually do get the other 2. So we got rid of all of this team's original drones to start the round, and I'm already Mozzie, which means I could potentially get 3 more as the round goes on. So it is just so important to get rid of these drones. Like how I said, it was so important to have your drones when you're solo queuing on attack. Sort of the same exact way, it's so important to get rid of the drones when you're on defense, because you are solo queuing. You don't have any way of communicating when someone's getting droned out or when you're getting droned out and you need help. Get rid of the drones. It changes the game entirely for the attackers when you're on defense. So just to recap quickly, for the first tip, you want to make sure you choose your operator last. For the second tip, you want to prioritizing keeping your drones alive on attack and using intel operators on defense. And for the third tip, you want to make sure that you always play like it's a 1v5 and destroy all of the intel possible. So yeah, that'll do it for the video. If you guys all enjoyed, go ahead and press the playlist that's on screen now for more Rainbow Six Siege videos with site setups, map callouts, tips and tricks, pretty much anything you can imagine to get better at Rainbow Six Siege. I probably have a video on it. But besides that, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.